Have you ever experienced that sudden, heartbreaking moment when someone you truly love just stops talking to you? Sometimes, this silence doesn't come from hatred or anger. It may arise because they feel overlooked or believe their presence in your life no longer matters. In this video, we'll explore profound life lessons and quotes that can help you navigate this painful situation. We'll also discuss how resilience, personal growth, and empathy can guide you through challenging times and show you that even the worst setbacks can transform into valuable learning experiences. 1. Embracing change and uncertainty. Nothing is permanent. No matter how heartbreaking it is when a loved one withdraws, always remember that nothing in life is permanent, not the high points, not the lows. Emotions change, people evolve, and circumstances shift. When you feel overwhelmed, remind yourself that while situations may feel endless in the moment, they're bound to evolve over time. Every difficulty passes. Even the darkest of storms eventually dissipates. A quiet spell from someone you love may feel insurmountable, but never give up hope. As the saying goes, good things are coming your way. By exercising patience and maintaining an open heart, you allow for healing, both yours and theirs, to take place. Never compare your journey. It's tempting to look at other people's lives and assume they have it all figured out, but appearances can be misleading. Everyone faces personal battles you may never see. Resist comparing yourself to others, even when you feel abandoned. Focus on your path. Your life may have unexpected obstacles, but it also holds unique opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Life's infinite chances. When heartbreak knocks you down, see it as one of life's many second chances. Each misstep is an opportunity to get it right the next time. A painful rift with a loved one might just be the catalyst you need to evaluate your actions, refine your boundaries, or deepen your empathy. 2. Loyalty, truth, and emotions. Not everyone is loyal to you. Some people stay close not because of genuine love, but because they need something from you. Once that need is gone, so is their loyalty. It's a tough lesson to learn when someone suddenly pulls away. Still, discerning the difference between genuine and conditional loyalty can protect your emotional health. Enemies versus friends. Surprisingly, your enemies may offer brutal honesty, often because they don't fear hurting your feelings, while friends might sugarcoat the truth to keep the peace. Although it may feel harsh, sometimes it's your critics who nudge you towards self-awareness. Knowing this can also help you empathize with a friend who steps away. They may be struggling with honesty or simply too afraid to share how they really feel. Internal versus external values. The more we value things outside our control, the less control we have. This statement is especially relevant when someone's communication fades. You cannot control another person's emotions or decisions. Focus on what you can manage, your reactions, your kindness, and your willingness to understand. 3. Resilience and rebuilding after failure. Standing up each time we fall. Living with glory isn't about avoiding failure entirely, it's about getting back up after you fall. This philosophy applies to heartbreak too. Maybe you've made mistakes that pushed someone away. Instead of beating yourself up, practice resilience. Rise again, learn your lessons, and keep moving forward. Appreciating people while they're present. When people pass away, we often wish we could have shown them more love. Yet, in life, we may overlook them. This disconnect highlights why it's crucial to express love and gratitude now. Even if someone has ceased communication, you can still practice gratitude for the moments you shared and the lessons you learned. Show respect to everyone. Show respect even to people who don't deserve it, not as a reflection of their character but as a reflection of yours. This quote reminds us that compassion shouldn't be situational. Even if a loved one drifts away or responds with anger, your respectful approach stems from your inner values, not their behavior. 4. Time management and personal growth. Is your ladder against the right wall? Success in life isn't just about climbing higher, it's about ensuring your ladder rests against the right wall. Sometimes we chase goals or relationships that don't align with our true selves. If you're dealing with someone pulling away, pause and ask, am I directing my energy into the right places, or am I climbing the wrong ladder? Stop assuming you have unlimited time. We often procrastinate affection, conversations, and heartfelt apologies, assuming there will always be a later. But life's unpredictability teaches us the importance of proactivity. If someone you love has gone silent, consider reaching out, calmly, respectfully, to clear misunderstandings sooner rather than later. Learning to walk away. We don't walk away to teach people a lesson, we walk away because we finally learned ours. If you find yourself in a situation that's draining you, where you're giving everything and receiving only neglect in return, sometimes stepping back is an act of self-preservation, not punishment. 5. Wisdom, forgiveness, and life lessons. Judge for yourself. Do not mind anything that anyone tells you about anyone else. Judge everyone and everything for yourself. Hearsay can distort reality. Before concluding why someone withdrew, try understanding their perspective directly, if they're open to dialogue. If they're not, focus on what you know to be true. Pain as a teacher. Sometimes things that hurt you the most teach you the greatest lessons. Difficult experiences, like a sudden end to communication, can usher in powerful transformations. What can you learn about your communication style, your emotional triggers, or your capacity for compassion? Accepting an apology you never got. Learning to release bitterness, even when you never receive an apology, can set you free. This is especially true if a loved one leaves without explanation. You might never hear "I'm sorry," but by letting go of resentment, you reclaim your peace. Bad chapters aren't the end. A few negative encounters don't define the entire narrative. One strained relationship doesn't mean all your bonds will crumble. Believing you can rebuild is crucial for sustaining hope and resilience. 6. Love, communication, and heartfelt connections. Life without love. Life without love is like a tree without blossoms or fruit. Even if love feels distant or painful right now, never underestimate its transformative power. That same love, once nurtured, can blossom again, in a current relationship or a future one. Beauty lies in the heart. The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen, or even touched, they must be felt with the heart. Whether a relationship is thriving or going through a silent phase, authentic love and care aren't always visible. Trust your intuition and the emotional connection beneath the surface. When someone reduces communication. If someone you love begins to minimize interaction, it may not be hatred, it might be their way of expressing that they feel underappreciated or hurt. Remember, silence can be a louder form of communication than angry words. The value of kindness. Ultimately, life isn't about perfection, wealth, or popularity, it's about being real, humble, and kind. When you genuinely treat others with sincerity and compassion, even those who have pulled away, you hold on to your integrity and pave the way for healing. 7. Conclusion. Losing contact with someone you love can feel devastating. You might wonder how to fill the gap or fix the damage. But remember, life is a series of transitions and opportunities. Each heartbreak can propel you into a stronger, wiser version of yourself. As you navigate this period, hold on to the life lessons we've explored, embrace change and recognize nothing is permanent. Don't compare your journey to someone else's. Learn the difference between loyalty and convenience. Show respect as a reflection of your inner character. Manage your time wisely, don't wait forever to set things right. Understand that bad chapters don't end your life story. Most importantly, Know that true love and genuine connections always find their way back if they're meant to. If you found these insights helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more uplifting thoughts and life lessons. Feel free to share in the comments if you've recently experienced someone going silent on you and how you're coping. We'd love to hear your story, and remember, you're never alone in your struggles. Sometimes, the most painful goodbyes lead us to the most enlightening personal breakthroughs.